Yeah. Pretty much. Utah is going, so I'm gonna go. I'm not sure if I'm going to compete. I might enter teams, but I'm not even sure who I'll team with. Cody wants a team, but I'm thinking I might team with. I kind of want to start teaming with Bacon again. But that would be a double. That would be a double burn because I would be taking. Not only would I not be teaming with Cody, but I would also be taking Cody's teammate away from him.
Yeah. I don't know. I think they broke up though after Genesis.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe Bacon.
That's not safe.
Not safe, my guy. Yeah. I mean, BDR just learns like basic punishes. I mean, that's how he's been like killing Kyle a lot too. You just get Kyle off the stage, and then you just put out a hitbox, and eventually Falco's gonna run into it. Right here. Just beat. Why? Okay. I don't know. I feel like after he got that hit, if he goes on like even level instead of jumping full hopping, because the full hop that gets countered by just a fast forward B.
Yeah.
But if you just quickly put yourself on the level and then just set up a good punish, or just throw some hitbox out, it'll clip him more often than not, as opposed to like announcing yourself. It's almost like forward smash. It's almost like charging a forward smash.
Yeah, saying
when you
don't go here.
Yeah, when you full hop in the air, it takes you hella long to get back down. You're announcing what can get around it.
Yeah.
And that that happens over and over and over.
Well, the beauty of that is players will use that visual. Ooh.
Okay,
they'll use that visualization as a bait. Like Mewtwo King does that. He'll do like a forward smash or a neutral B.
Yeah. That's really good. Yeah.
But like, here's the thing: is Mewtwo King's really freaking good at it.
Yeah, and he's done that so many times, and he immediately works off of like his plans. Where I feel like our plans are like spaced apart. And so when one plan fails, we don't set up another plan until like seconds later. I feel like I've talked about some variation of this over and over, but
it's like no, you actually have.
Yeah.
It's give me deja vu.
Yeah.
But it's like they're like, okay, I'm gonna go for A, and then step 2 is and then step 3 is B.
Yeah.
Where it should be A then B. He 1-2-1. Okay.
But yeah, I mean, I think I've gotten better at that. I think I've reduced the amount of time between my plans, but we'll see. We will see. We'll see how it all executes.
Yeah. So what's
nice?
What's the future plans for JPEG?
I don't know. I don't know. I've been debating whether or not how good I want to try to start getting. I mean, I've been practicing. Like I practice occasionally, but I don't know. Oh wait.
AJ versus Swagnef, Station 4.
I was still listening.
I don't know. It's tough to explain. I'm still. I don't know. I want to play. I want to eventually start playing again, but I'm just unsure if that's anytime soon. And I know. I do want to play Evo, and I know I'm going to have to start practicing at some point. I know I'm going to have to start practicing months before Evo if I want to have any chance of doing well.
Yeah.
So I have to convince myself that I need to practice if I'm going to do well. And obviously, the sooner I start practicing, the better. So
that was
there's like some mental hurdles I have to some mental hoops I have to jump through.
Yeah.
Hey, dude.
And well, here's the thing too: is we're getting to the point where it's starting to become just a few months.
Yeah.
You know, and soon it's gonna be just a couple of months. So that's the thing.
The shitty buttons, but stick motherboards with no trigger. I don't know. I'm not sure if that's a joke. Shitty buttons. Oh wait, but stick no trigger issues and a good shield drop.
Oh, I see what he's saying.
Why do you want shitty buttons? Why do you want shitty buttons?
He wants to put his good buttons on that.
Get my good buttons. Okay.
So he has a good.
Can you have bad buttons? Can you have bad buttons though?
I don't know, dude.
I mean, the compressor, or like that rubber compressing thing that you push the button into, you can just replace that, and that's what I do every time. But like, I've never had bad buttons.
Yeah, dude, I don't know. Apparently there's a thing where people are sanding down their buttons now, which helps with multi-shining, I guess. I don't know.
Wait, who did that? Someone's done.
Butterscotch
yes, okay,
has one, but he doesn't use it in tournament yet.
Okay.
So this is the typical SK92 counter pick, right?
Yeah, and it actually shouldn't be. for that. Like, he literally just clipped him. Kyle doesn't do the best recoveries, and you can clip him, and then you can kill him because he's Falco.
This is why I like having JPEG on commentary when SK92
I hate doing this because it's just like Because it's just like, I'm
No,
the
yeah.
backseat driver. I'm literally just a backseat driver. But like, see, like that, how should get the kill there? Like, but because he doesn't get kills there, and then other people don't get kills on him, they just reset neutral over and over. And all Kyle has to do is do a couple riskier things. That's why I give Bacon crap for not doing enough forward smashes, because he's in a city where people aren't hardcore punching everything. Okay, I mean, I'll bring a couple controllers and you can check them out. No, you can have one of my controllers. I'm actually thinking about like switching my controller over, but I might still keep the one I have now just as a practice. That's the problem. That's a mistake I make too. I don't have a practice controller and a tournament controller. I just go straight when my controller breaks. I just go straight to the next controller, and they're one and the same. Then that one breaks sooner. I think that's a dumb decision. I think you should have a practice controller and one really good tournament controller. Yeah. That you might play like the day before, and then that'll be it. But before that, you just play the practice controller. I think that's one of the more optimal things until you get a Smash Box. And then you just Smash Box always. And you just win tournaments.
So here's the question then. What happens when your practice controller becomes good enough to be your tournament controller?
No, your practice controller will already become as good enough to become your tournament controller. But you either have to have the discipline not to make it your tournament controller, or it has to be like just slightly worse than your tournament controller to like not be good enough for you. Like it has to play in the same way. Like if you have a looser controller, you have to have like your practice controller has to be also kind of loose. It can't be like a stiff controller.
Well, that's what I'm saying is like what happens when they become the same.
Like I feel like.
Does it just?
I feel like they'll never happen. Right?
Well, I mean, it depends on your.
Like your tournament controller is it's given that your tournament controller is just a better quality and moves better than your practice controller. But your practice controller is just like slightly worse, but like it moves the same way as the tournament, right?
I guess it depends on what side of the spectrum your practice controller is coming from. If it's a newer controller or an older one.
Oh.
If it's a newer one and you're breaking it in, essentially.
Yeah, see, I'm assuming, I'm not even like thinking about that. I'm assuming like they're both broken in.
Oh, okay.
The tournament controller is just definitely broken.
You're just trying to keep the tournament controller longer lasting. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you want the tournament controller to go from you don't want to be within the point from new to worn in to perfect. No, not even just worn, just worn in. Not even at the point of perfect yet. And eventually you want to slowly, gradually get it to the perfect point.
Yeah.
And once it gets to the perfect point, it'll just like go from that point to the perfect point, and then like go from perfect to like dead, way slower, obviously.
Did you just see what BDR did?
He put up some moves and then it worked. It hit him.
Yeah, that's basically.
Cut him off. I think he did the not safe thing, right? Cal did the not safe double laser thing.
It looked like that. Yeah. It was definitely lasers near the edge.
I mean, it's the go-to, dude. You can't kill a good thing. Okay.
Actually, my controller right now is the most pristine controller I've ever had in my life.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. Yeah, I would say buy some controllers, but you don't. Yeah, you won't do that. Nice. Like, just stay on the ground. Don't jump. That's the thing. That's the problem I have too, because you want to think that they're going to get up attack there.
Yeah.
But like, you can literally cover get up attack by just staying on the ground, and you might give up. Like, all you're doing by jumping is punching get up attack, but you can punish get up attack, a roll, and like a roll in and a regular get up sometimes, and be in a good spot to punish the roll back if you just stay on the ground and just like stay out of their get up attack range.
Well, basically by staying on the ground, you can like you give up like one option to cover the other ones, where by jumping. Yeah, you give up all the other options to cover the one. Yeah, the one.
But it looks so good.
Yeah, no, it does.
You jump in the air to stomp someone and get the attack. It's so good.
You're like,
So I do it too, but I haven't worked on that as much as I've worked on other things lately. But like I need to start working on just like staying in the spot, or I just do the I do the whatever it's called, the face roll Gatsu 20GX thing, where you just crouch in front of them.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know what to call that.
You know what, dude? Can you not do that, Mole, please? Mole, I'm gonna take your spot. Mole, you're not gonna be the best Falcon in Vegas anymore. I hope you're ready. Yeah, I mean, and Sorch is gonna tell me I'm just hit shit on Kyle. I'm like, no, I feel like I don't know. Yeah, I feel like this should have been happening a while ago. But then other times, the player's like more tense, and then they make more mistakes against Kyle, and then Kyle wins. So, but I think that's just because the other player's making more mistakes. I don't think it's because Kyle's doing like great things. Like that shouldn't like I don't know. Like that forward smash was good, but yeah, eventually punch like the fact that I don't know. Never mind. So many thoughts going in my head. Yeah. Nice tag. That that could have been a drill grab. That could have just been a drill grab instead of just a back air. Now you ended the back air. Now the combo's over. Forward throw, and you just throw out a move. Yeah, good job.
Yeah,
a little faster and would have killed him. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe,
yeah.
Maybe, I don't know. Maybe something wrong with Kyle. Maybe I don't know. But I just feel like even if Kyle's playing like better than he is now, I feel like he can still do the same thing and like just clip him, grab him, clip him. Good job, BDR. I like to think it was my pistachios.